Alright, man. Wasted about a minute in the motherfucker. Let's get right on you boys. We going digital, nigga. Digital. Sports data PC. And when I say PC, I mean podcasts. Oh man, we got some shit to talk about. NBA playoffs. Is it an upset brewing? Told y'all I was tricky with that motherfucking Timberwolves Lakers. All right, I got it right here in front of me. Fuck it. I got a couple bookmarks from X that I'm gonna do. All right. But I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna be all over the place. All right. I got a bunch of shit to talk about. All right. Timberwolves Lakers. Look, I was looking at this game for a second. Lakers was controlling the shit. They was controlling the shit. Turn the game back on, and then, 7-game series, man. I don't know, Lakers. Come on now. Anthony Edwards and them motherfuckers, they're like they had a great day, man. Let's get some statisticals on them bars, man. I was ugly. Let's see, we got. Welcome if you're just stepping in, man. We talking about some NBA playoffs right now. We're going to do a whole sports rundown. I got my bookmarks right here. We're going to go everywhere. Shout out to UTSA Baseball, just to let y'all niggas know. Say Killer Destroyer and I'll sub. You're a wild one, cuz. Just sub to your boy, man. Come on, man. We talking sports, man. NBA playoffs, man. Quit playing with me, dog. I got to look at these points. Let's see what we got. Anthony Edwards. Can I get some stats somewhere? You ain't got no stats nowhere for your boy? I got everything but statisticals for your boy. Okay. I see. Jalen Daniels had 25 on them boys. Luka Doncic had 37. That's not enough. That's not enough, bruh. I know how to find it. That's not enough. Like, Luka need to spread that out, bro. It's playoff time. Like, if he getting 37 and y'all still losing, that's a fucking problem. That's all I'm saying. It's a problem, dog. Let me see. I had it in my notes. Here we go. Yeah, Jaden McDaniels had 25 points. Nas Reed had 23. Julius Randle had 16. Luka Doncic had 37. Anthony Edwards had 22. I like what the Timberwolves did. Like, they spread that thing out. They had about, 3 players over 20 points. Like, Luka, bro, you could slice that in half. And, let me see what you can slice that in half, bro. We don't need you to get 37 and still lose. Come on now. Let me see. LeBron had 19. Austin Reeves had 16. Roy. I'm now starting to realize I don't think Hachimura is that guy. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe defensively, but we missing something right quick. Austin Reeves could have had a few more points, dog. He could be stopped, though. That's the only thing. Jackson Hayes, man, he can only do so much, man. He only had 8 minutes. Gabe Vincent. The bench was nowhere for the fucking Lakers. That's all I'm going to say. And they gave niggas some minutes. All right, he had 32 off the bench. He had 24 off the bench. Like, come on, man. Y'all didn't even play Dalton Connect. Come on, man. Y'all better get deep in that bench, man. Quit playing. Stop thinking Luka. That's what I'm saying. He had 40 minutes, 37 points, bro. Make it make sense. 40 minutes, 37 points. I'm saying, bro. I don't know, man. Like they had the game. Like I'm looking on the fucking first quarter. It was 28-21, and then I think they took off. Yeah, 38-20. Second quarter, they first quarter they had them, man. First half, I would say, wasn't that bad. First half, yes, they stunned the Lakers because they was in control of this game, man. Third quarter, it was going back and forth. And they just couldn't fuck with the Timberwolves, bro. It's gonna be a long one for these fucking Lakers, dog. Like LeBron wasn't even like, come on, man. 3 assists, 5 rebounds for LeBron. That's horrible, dog. That's not LeBron-ish. Like Luka gonna get 37 and they still lose. I keep saying this shit, man. Because Minnesota, bro, spread the ball out, bro. Nas Reed had 23 off the fucking bench, man. Like, come on, man. Like, I like how they gave their players minutes. Like, they gave Luka, they gonna gas this nigga out, man. He already don't work out like that. Come on, man. We need somebody else to step up for the Lakers, dog. We also had the Knicks and the Pistons. Okay. Let's see. I said this was going to be a bloody match. All right. Tobias Harris at 25. Cunningham at 21. Jalen Brunson had 34 points. Okay. Karl Anthony Towns had 23. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Knicks were 52.7% for field goals. They also were 38% from three-pointer. Pistons were 46%. Not bad. Okay. Detroit had fucking 19 turnovers. I mean, against the Knicks, yeah, you're gonna lose. I have the Knicks winning this series, despite this being a tough one. Okay? It's gonna be a tough one. 123-112. Okay, I'm taking it. Clippers Nuggets overtime. Okay. This is an exciting one. Okay, this is a very exciting series. Okay, they got it by 2. All right, look at some stats. James Harden at 32. That boy there, boy. Jokic had 29. 12 assists, 9 rebounds. Damn, boy, almost had a fucking triple-double, man. God damn, from the post. Stop. Shit crazy. All right, James Harden, 32. Kawhi, 22. Zubac, 21. That's big, bro. That's huge. I ain't gonna lie, boy Chris Dunn was doing his thing, man. I ain't gonna lie. The boy, he was doing his thing. I need that bench, though. I still got Nicholas Batum. Stop, bro. I need that bench, bro. Inactive. A lot of inactives. Where is your boy? Did y'all get Ben Simmons some? He had 13 minutes, 0 points. He ain't even shoot the motherfucking ball. Come on, Ben Simmons. We need you, dog. Come on, man. He had 13 minutes, dog. Come on, dog. We need you, dog. 112, 110, man. Clippers lose by 1. I mean, by 2. I'm sorry. We need you, dog. Pacers, Bucks. This game went by quietly. All right, Pacers got this 117-98. Okay, so Dame Lillard did not play, of course. Giannis had 38 minutes, 36 points. Of course, he had to do every fucking thing. Who else? From the bench, Kevin Porter Jr., Gary Trent. It's not enough, man. It's not enough. You do need Kyle Kuzma had 21 minutes, 0 points, 0 for 5 for 3. I'm calling you out on that shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. The Bucks, come on, man. Indiana just... Siakam, 25 points. Miles Turner, 19. Nimhard, I don't even know who the fuck that is. 17 points. Halliburton, 10. And he was 0 for 7, and this thing had an off game. And they still squashed y'all. Whew. Game 1, NBA playoffs 2025. I'm saying, dog, Tyrese Halliburton had an off game, bro. I'm looking at it right here. He was 0 for 7 for 3. Like, what if he would have went the fuck off? This series is over with, dog. Crazy. No, Halliburton didn't show up. No Lillard. So now when Lillard comes back for game 2, Halliburton, I'm just saying, this shit just got interesting, man. It really did. Sportsdatapc. When I say PC, I mean podcast, man. That was it for yesterday's game, Saturday. Today we have, all right, it is Sunday, April 20th. All right, happy 420. Hemp, y'all. Just hemp to all my hemp smokers out there. You know what I'm saying? Black and mild smokers. Sportsdatapc. When I say PC, I mean podcast. Yeah, let me fix my shit. My shit a little crooked. Grizzlies Thunder today. Don't know how the fuck the Grizzlies got up in there, but they got OKC by 13.5. I can place a couple bets, man. I'm smoking right now. I ain't studied enough, man. All right. Work. All right. I just got off. Shit. Magic Celtics. I hope the Magic can make this a series. All right, they got Boston. What's up with the 13.5 today, man? Heat Cavaliers, 12.5. Rockets Warriors, they got Houston 1.5. If you got Houston 1.5 versus Golden State, as I said, unless they going up and down, it's gonna be interesting. That game's at 8:30 p.m. Man, I'll be getting ready for work tonight, man. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go look at some highlights. I ain't looking at no highlights. I'm fresh off work, so I just got my shit together, got my notes, wrote my shit real quick, and I got to it, man. I'm excited just as much as you're excited. I still gotta go look at some shit and study. I was looking at everything last night. Shit, I was looking at hockey, college baseball. I was looking at some MLB last night, the NBA playoffs, man. It was just a lot. It was a sports equinox was going on last night, man. Come on now, and there was some football going on, man. Come on now. I think we done for NBA, man. We're gonna have to move on, dog. That was it. I just need. Yeah, as far as that favorite Houston 1.5, I'm taking the Warriors in the upset. I would love to see how the Houston Rockets can beat these niggas in 7 games. I'm just saying. All right, you have to go to. You have to go to. All right, we only had 2 games yesterday in NHL playoffs, okay? All my NHL fans out there. We had the Colorado Avalanche, all right, and the Dallas Stars. I told y'all this is going to be an interesting series, all right? And first game, Colorado takes it. 5-1 on them boys, man. Ooh-wee. Let me look at them stats. They came out, boy. All right. Let's see who had a goal. McKinnon had 2 goals and an assist for 3 points. I think I'm starting to understand the point system. All right, an assist is a point too, I guess, right? Coyle had a goal. Lehkonen had a goal, and Toews had a goal, okay? A bunch of assists in this game. God damn. Bunch of assists. Shots on goal, so that's how many times they shot it. McKinnon was hot, bro. He was hot. He had 6. As far as the stars go, let me see y'all stats, dog. I don't know. Shots on goal, y'all ain't have up to 6. I mean, y'all spread the puck out. I mean, y'all really couldn't. Johnson didn't do nothing. Where's Robertson at? He didn't play, did he? Nope. Where's Tyler Sagan at, bro? He didn't play either. Yeah, he didn't do shit, man. He only had 16 minutes. Crazy. They couldn't do nothing against Colorado, man. Y'all got Colorado fucked up. Shout out to Colorado Avalanche, man. Then you have the Blues and the Jets. I mean, there's gonna be some points scored in this one, but the Jets, man, just too much, man. 5-3 over the Blues. Okay, this game was 2-2 in the first, but Jets scored 3 in the third to get it to win this thing, man. 5-3. Look at some stats on them boys. All right, as far as the Blues, shit. Kyrou had the most shots on goals. Let's see. Sundqvist had a shot. Kyrou had a goal. Thomas had a goal, of course. Winnipeg. Sheffield had a total of 3 points. Connor had a total of 3 points. That's always good, man. We get them points. All right. Connor and Sheffield had a goal. Laurie had a goal. At this time, I'm pretty sure they had an open net at the time. You know what it is, man. Sportsdatapc. When I say PC Me Podcast, continuation with these hockey playoffs, man. All right. We got the Devils and Hurricanes coming on today at noon. All right. Who you got? Carolina's the favorite right now, game 1. All right. Senators, Maple Leafs. Okay. Senators, Maple Leafs. Of course I got the Maple Leafs, man. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me, gang. Wild, Minnesota Wild versus Vegas Golden Knights. Got some good games today. Good games today. A good day for sports, man. Make sure you're checking out everything. If I don't got what you need here at Sports Data, call me crazy, okay? I'm just saying. Hockey playoffs, man. Interesting. And then tomorrow we have the Canadiens and Caps. That is the series I'm interested in looking in. And we have game 2 of the Blues and the Jets. Game 2 of the Avalanche and the Stars. And then we also start game 1 of the Oilers and the Kings. All right. Sports Data PC. When I say PC, I mean podcast, man. Let me go to my bookmarks. All right. We're going to start at. All right. This is what we're going to do. All right. Had to give him a shout out. Shout out to UTSA baseball, okay? 25-7 win over Tulane. They get a series sweep. Also, I told y'all, them birds making the tournament, bruh. Also, they are 30-10, I believe, okay? I don't know if I got that super correct, but they rolling, all right? They got Texas A&M Corpus Christi coming up, all right? And then after that, it'll be Memphis at home. I've yet to make a UTSA baseball game. I'm trying to. I've yet to make any any San Antonio, any of my local home team game, except for Incarnate Word. I went to their baseball game beginning of the season, but I still need to make more appearances. But yeah, man, UTSA is making this tournament. This is by far one of the best seasons I've ever seen them having, all right? 30 wins on the season as a mid-major, okay? They're not a powerhouse. They are a mid-major, okay? Sports Data PC. When I say PC, I mean podcast. Shout out to Georgia Tech baseball, okay? So I think they lost to Miami. I have another game this evening to try to get a W on this series. They're struggling right now against Miami. Hey, I'm still high on Georgia Tech to make the tournament. Still high. Their game starts at 1 p.m. today. All right. We have the USL Championship, man. I'm gonna be all over the place, so pay attention. I don't know. I can't even read this shit the way they got it. Let me see. We're gonna do it like this. What was it? Hartford versus Legion. All right. So USL is the United Soccer League. All right. It is the United Soccer League is the farm soccer league, I believe, to MLS. All right. We have Hartford Athletic versus Legion. All right. Birmingham Legion. All right. 1-0. Hartford gets that. All right. I've been paying attention to the season. So if you haven't, that's your motherfucking fault. Colorado Springs Switchbacks. All right. These are the defending champions playing El Paso Locomotive. That was a 1-1 draw. Okay. Las Vegas FC versus Tulsa. All right. 4-1. Tulsa gets that over Las Vegas. All right. What else we got? I think San Antonio played today. San Antonio FC played today, if I'm not mistaken. What else we got? We got the Oakland Roots versus Orange County FC. 2-0 Oakland Roots. Ludon stays on top of the East because they get the win 2-1 versus Pittsburgh. Okay. Detroit City FC versus Rhode Island FC. Detroit City get the win 2-0. All right, they hot, man, on a nice little winning streak right now. All right, then we good. Yeah, Detroit City got the win. Oakland got the win. Indy 11 versus Charleston. 3-1. Charleston gets the win. Tampa Bay Rowdies versus Louisville. Louisville got the win 2-1. All right. Miami FC versus North Carolina FC. 2-1. Miami gets that one. Lexington versus Monterey FC. All right. 0-0 draw. No goals scored in that one. Phoenix Rising versus Sacramento Republic FC. That is a 2-2 draw. Okay. And then, like I said, today we have San Antonio. We'll be playing today. I just had the goddamn schedule. I'm tripping. San Antonio just had the goddamn schedule. Some good games. I ain't even MLS, bro, and it's pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. Here we go. Let's see. We might be off. No? I know we got a game. Let's see. These had that cup. Yeah, it might be off. It's not showing nothing. If they do, I'll give y'all an update. UFL, United Football League. All right. Shout out to the Arlington/Dallas Renegades. All right. They get the win over St. Louis, 30-15. Shout out to and I'm not saying shout out like is a good thing, but want to highlight one of the players, Manny Wilkins. All right, former Arizona State quarterbacks. He went down with an apparent leg injury. All right, so former TCU quarterback Max Duggan had to take over. So I hope Manny Wilkins is okay, man. Sending my love and respects to you, man. Hope you had a full recovery. 30-15 Renegades, though. They rolling. All right, they rolling, man. They doing pretty good this year. Like I said, UTSA, man. What can I say? 25-7 win. Put up 20 in the middle of the season, man. That's pretty good, man. I ain't gonna lie. Game day, all right, as they look to close out this series for the Tennessee Volunteers. I'm still high on Tennessee, dog. All right, they finishing out this series with Kentucky today at noon. Make sure you catch that. Shout out to Michael Vick. All right, like I told y'all, we do have college spring games. I am paying attention to a couple spring games out there. I believe we just had Colorado's. Dion and them just had theirs this weekend. I'm gonna try to go check that out. Shout out to Michael Vick though. They just had theirs too. Had a couple players out there like Allen Iverson and them was out there on the sideline, man, showing love. First spring game for Michael Vick and his coaching era, man. So make sure you go over to Norfolk State football. Check out their spring game, man. See what they got cooking, man. They got something cooking over there, man. And Deshaun Jackson, yeah, I'm showing love, man. Delaware State University, man, had their spring game too. So make sure you get over there and check that out, man. We showing love. Speaking of Kentucky and Tennessee, like I said, Tennessee is trying to end that as they got that game last night, 8-2 over Kentucky. And Kentucky continues to lose in this one. United Football League got some more news on that. We had Houston Roughnecks versus Birmingham Stallions. All right. They rolled 23-16. All right. Come on now. Y'all can't let Birmingham get another one, man. Shout out to Vanderbilt baseball. From what I see, they sweep Georgia. And Georgia was top 5 in baseball, right? Vanderbilt gets the win 5-2. They sweep them, man. Shout out to Oregon State baseball. They get their 10th straight win as a sweep. So they ain't lost in 10 straight games. No one's talking about this shit. 15-12. All right. I'm high. No one's talking about Oregon State in baseball. No one's talking about them boys over there. And they continue to put out first rounders. Just saying. A team I've been looking at, and I ain't got a chance to get this out there. West Virginia, bro. They get a 10-5 win over Cincinnati. I think they sleeping on West Virginia this year. I've been paying attention, bro. West Virginia looking good. No one's talking about West Virginia baseball. I think they're looking good, man. I really do. In Premier League, I think I forgot about soccer. We got a match day between Fulham and Chelsea. All right, I do not have the scores to that right now, but just to give you an alert, we got Premier League matches going on today. Like I said, West Virginia is 13-3 in the Big 12, 34-4 overall. Like, no one's talking about West Virginia in baseball, man. All right, we have the DC Defenders, all right, and the San Antonio Brahmas. That game is at 5 p.m. Eastern today, all right? I'm hoping the Brahmas can get a win. They don't have Wade Phillips on the sideline. He left the team with an illness, I believe. The Brahmas are 0-3. The Defenders are undefeated. Okay, so it's going to be a tough one. And they're away at Audi Field in Washington. It's going to be a tough one, man. Shout out to Gavin Turley, all right, the new Oregon State home run king, all right. He's a 2025 draft prospect. He hit career home run number 46, passing 2024 top pick Travis Bazana, all right. And Travis Bazana plays for the Cleveland Guardians, I believe. I don't even know if he's starting or if he's in their farm league. Match week 33, like I said, with this Premier League. We got Chelsea and Fulham today. We also have Ipswich versus Arsenal. Manchester United versus Wolverhampton. Leicester City versus Liverpool. That's some good games today. God damn, man. Shout out to Premier League out there. Come on, Chelsea. All right, just cute a couple scores real quick. Aston Villa gets the upset over Newcastle. Brentford 4-2 over Brighton and Hove. All right, West Ham sorry about that. West Ham 1-1 over. No, that was actually a draw. Oh, who we got that? +3. Yeah. West Ham 1-1. But I think Southampton got it in the penalty kick. I think Southampton gets this win over West Ham United. All right, full time between Crystal Palace and Bournemouth. I think Crystal Palace gets it. Man City versus Everton. Man City gets it 2-0. Okay. Couple MLB news. I ain't even hit y'all with Major League Baseball, man. I ain't even looked at the highlights yet, but I'm finna get y'all these scores, all right? Last night, because we wrapping up some series right now, in the middle of some series. Last night we had a good one between the San Francisco. San Francisco's back. They just had that series with the Phillies. They back. And they get the win over the Angels, 3-2. All right, 14-7, still doing good. 10-10 of the season. Angels ain't. 4-3. Atlanta Braves over Twins. I love it, man. I love it. I love how they got the. I love it. They needed that win. 3-2 Astros over Padres. This was a good one last night. Very good one. 15-6, 10-10 on the season, Astros. All right. Oakland A's, former Oakland A's, now Vegas Athletics versus Milwaukee Brewers. 3-1. Athletics get that one. That was a good one. I like the A's roster this year. I really do. Swartzman is their leading the home runs. All right. He plays for the A's. Not a lot of people know this. It's not Aaron Judge. It sorts them from the A's. He leads in home runs, okay? Tampa Bay versus Yankees. Oh, they snagged them one. Of course they was. You in our home. 10-8. It was some runs scored in this one in 10 innings. Boston Red Sox versus Chicago White Sox. 4-3. Red Sox get this one. Walk-off win at Fenway. I love it. Baltimore Orioles versus Cincinnati Reds. This is a good one, but the Orioles get it 9-5 over the Reds. Reds, come on now. Seattle versus Toronto, 8-4. Seattle Mariners gets that one. Washington Capitals. Washington Nationals versus Colorado Rockies. A lot of runs scored in this one. 8-12. I'm sorry, I said 8-12. Washington, they're not doing too bad this year. 3-16 Colorado. Just horrible, man. 12 runs scored, 11 runs scored by Colorado. This game, there was a lot of runs scored in this game. Dylan Cruz homers twice in this bitch. Man, show love. Guardians Pirates. No runs by the Pirates. They're just struggling, huh? 3-0 Guardians. 11-9 on the season, Guardians, man. We've got a good one over here in Texas between Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. 4-3 Texas Rangers get that one over the Dodgers. 13-8 on the season, Rangers. Some good games, man. 3-0 Mets over Cardinals. Pete Alonso homers. Mets shut out St. Louis. Cubs, and this was an interesting matchup right here. This Cubs Diamondback series, okay? Cubs come out this thing 6-2, 14-9 the season, doing pretty good. Still high on the Diamondbacks, all right? Coro is out there, he's hot. Kyle Tucker had 2 RBIs. Suzuki had a home run. Michael Bush had a home run. They were just eating today, man. They was eating today. I'm real high on the Cubs, too, in that division. Real high on the Cubs. Shout out to the Cubs. Phillies, Marlins. Phillies get that. Should have put my money on that. 11-10. They let the Marlins get 10 runs, though. It is what it is, though, man. Come on now. Trey Turner, 4 for 5. 2 runs, 2 RBIs. Bryce Stott, 3 for 5. 2 runs, 3 RBIs. Come on, Phillies. You do better than that. Tigers, Royals, 3-1. All right, Tigers get that one. 13-6 on the season. I'm still high on the Tigers. Doing pretty good. Let's see. Torkelson had a 3-run homer in this bitch. And Tigers improved 8-1 at home. Okay. Like I said, home run leaders was Tyler Soderstrom from the Oakland Athletics. Aaron Judge is like number 4 on this list. They got Kyle Riley and Tommy Edman. And last, number 5 would be Kyle Schwarber from the Phillies on this list. All right. Gave y'all that already. Gave y'all that. UTSA again hangs 25 on them boys, man. 30-10, 12-3 in the AAC. Georgia Tech got upset by Miami. Goddamn. Vandy got a sweep over Georgia. That's crazy. Texas gets a sweep over Auburn. Texas A&M upsets Arkansas 2-1 in the series. LSU upsets, not upset, but they get the series clinch over Alabama. And then Clemson gets a series clinch over Louisville. Okay, some real good games, man. Sportsdatapc. And when I say PC, I mean podcast. You know what it is, man. We got more sports to watch. I got more sports to study. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. You know what it is. Sportsdatapc. When I say PC, I mean podcast, man. Let's go, baby.